Hello everyone, my name is Ken, the Bearded Accountant. The main focus of my channel is beard product reviews and other beard related topics, but today is Tax Talk Tuesday. Now that might have been the most exciting part of this video, but for today I'm going to briefly talk about how you may be entitled to a larger refund than you received with your tax return due to an election that didn't even exist until March 11th, 2021. And can now be made to calculate a larger earned income credit and additional child tax credits on your 2020 income tax returns. Now, if you think this is the sort of content that is of value, please let me know by hitting that subscribe button so that I know to do more of these. Now, I'm going to get into the topic right after my quick 12-second intro. Okay, I'm back. Now, the point of today's video is this. For tax year 2020, the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, let's just call it the new tax law, allows eligible taxpayers to elect to use their 2019 earned income to calculate the earned income credit or additional child tax credit when their 2019 earned income is more than their 2020 earned income. So what is earned income? Think of it as income you actually worked for. It generally includes compensation such as wages, salaries, tips. It also includes, if you're self-employed, the net earnings from self-employment, your profit. It doesn't include things like unemployment compensation, retirement benefits, Social Security benefits, interest income, dividends. It's not those things. It's money you worked for and earned. Now, the problem is that an awful lot of people received unemployment benefits during 2020 due to COVID, and this is not earned income for the purposes of these credits. And many of these people receive much smaller amounts for these credits than they usually do due to that low earned income that they earned. So they might have had half the wages but then some unemployment, so maybe their total income didn't move, but that earned income that is used to calculate these credits was much lower. Now, I thought about getting into the ins and outs of all this in the different form numbers that you could look at on your returns and get an idea as to whether this may affect you and you may have more money coming to you, but I quickly realized that this video would turn into a big mess if I did that. So basically, the first question you have to ask is, did I have more earned income in 2019 than I did in 2020? For example, if it was wages, did you earn a lot more in 19 than you did in 20 because you were laid off due to COVID? So part of your income was the wages, and then the rest was unemployment. If that 2019 earned income is more than 2020, then perhaps this election would apply to you. So if you've passed that first hurdle of 2019 earned income was more than 2020, it's a matter of someone calculating whether or not using those 2019 amounts would help you. To this end, I mean, I wouldn't be calling you tax preparers now. I don't think they're going to have time to deal with this. But once you get past May 17th and their tax season is over, if you did have that higher 2019 than 2020 income, you may want to give them a call and find out if this applies to you and whether you may get some benefit from making this election and using the 2019 higher earned income in some of these calculations, if you're entitled to the earned income credit and if you are getting child tax credits. So with that, keep in mind, millions of tax returns were prepared before this became law. So it's a certainty that many, many, many people should be making this election and will get more money if they refile their returns with this election. So, and then there are probably some still being filed just due to, preparers being too busy to check on this, or perhaps it's the first year they're doing your return and don't have the prior year information, or it just kind of gets lost in the mix. I know personally for my clients, after March 11th, I was looking at this, but after the tax season's over, I'm going to pick a couple days to go through each and every one of them and just make sure there isn't someone out there that was done before it was law that would benefit from this. So with that, I hope this was helpful. I hope you keep this in mind, that you may have some money coming to you, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.